Alright, everybody, welcome back to Zombies Mostly. My name is Tim, as usual. Excuse me. We are still playing Project Zomboid build 42.12 now. I'm still avoiding the bull. I don't think he's still mad at me, but I don't want to take any chances and get attacked by him either. We went on our extraordinarily long fishing trip last episode, and I want to do a little fishing. And then there might be a little bit of a surprise here. Now, the fishing minigame is what it is, but this time of day is when it's supposed to be most lucrative. And when you are 7 or more tiles out into the water, your odds of fish are even better. Ooh, a +1 rag. That was quite the waste. We'll try again. Casting is about as accurate as grenade throwing in this game, or firebomb throwing, Molotov throwing. So it is not going to go exactly where you aim, but it does get close. It does get relatively close. You're really just trying to keep the line from going into the red zone is the only thing you're doing. An empty tin can. Okay, am I using the wrong fishing pole? No, I have a jig lure. I've got premium line. We're casting into the ripples, which is where you're supposed to cast. I am only a level 2 fishing, I believe. We're working on level 3, rank 3, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to try a little bit. We'll keep casting until 7 or so in the morning in-game, see what we can get here, or until we get 2 or 3 fish. A broken fishing net. Cool. Like regular fishing, fishing in this game is hit or miss and can take some time. When it does hit, it hits really well. I have a feeling this is an extremely OP long-term strategy, especially now that you can craft your own poles and craft your own hooks, and digging up worms and stuff really isn't that difficult. Am I actually going to get a fish here? An empty plastic bottle. No, still no fish. Somewhat frustrating. Somewhat frustrating way to start the video that's about fishing. Now, I was going to say, how fast can we get to rank 3 or 4 and read the level 3 book? But, at this rate, not very. Now, maybe I need to keep it in the yellow zone. No, that was a tin can, so let's go, let's see if we can find another splashy, well, there's none over on this area that are this deep. Ooh, there's one way up there. Let's see if I can cast that far. I actually can. So that's kind of surprising. I didn't think I was going to be able to cast quite that far. There appear to be some fish in the area. I even switched to the premium line. So I thought for sure I was going to have some luck landing myself a couple of real nice fish right off the bat. Whatever this is being a little bit of a bugger to reel in. That's a fish, all right. A medium white crappie. Ooh. Crappie is one of my favorite fish in real life. Who am I kidding? My favorite fish in real life. So, that's rad. And it was big enough to fillet. Unless medium crappie are the same as small whatevers, but I think it was going to be big enough to fillet. So after we get one more fish, we'll go do that. Check that out. See how that goes. Come on. Come on. Just like real fishing, baby. As soon as I stop paying attention and start talking too much, they won't bite. So this strat, while not exciting... There we go. Hooked something anyway. Oh, it feels strong, whatever it is. Looks like a fish, all right. Wait, did I drop it by moving? I think I did. I think I dropped it by moving. Oh my god, Tim, that was dumb. That was totally a fish, too. I blew it. I blew it. So I mentioned when I was coming back from the road trip last episode that there was, well, actually, I think I mentioned in the comments that there is at least one more bait and tackle shop on the map that I had completely forgotten about. And it is down by Lake Spooky Lake, down at the bottom, Deep Wallows or whatever. I don't even know what it's called for sure. But that big, humongous lake on the very southern corner of the map has a bait and tackle shop. Ooh, that looks like a fish. A medium green sunfish. Hot damn. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. 2 medium fish. All right, so now I can show you guys. So let's see. Will it fit there? Nope, but it will fit in the basket. So now I have 2 poles, 3 jig lures total, a big old full thing of premium line, 6 rolls of normal line, a box of hooks, which I think is 10, maybe 12, a loose hook, a net. Over here, we got the fillet knife, hot dog, another hook, fishing 3, which I'm going to need eventually, more line, another net, a broken net, and a bobber that I can't figure out how to attach. So we are in fantastic shape when it comes to fishing. At least the gear for fishing. Now, let's see. Slice fillets. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's do it. Slice fillets. Hell yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah. All right, now we're going to give the fish guts and the roe sack to the chickens. I don't know if that's something you should do or if that's something that's encouraged or not, but I'm going to do it. I cleaned out their hutch last episode, in between episodes, so that's cool. Yeah, we're just dropping this. We're not. Oh, the guts could be used as bait. I'm still gonna drop it for the. I'm still gonna drop it. I think the chickens would like to eat that. I think the chickens would appreciate eating that. So that's what we're gonna do for them. All right, generator, where are you at? 43%. Yikes. Gonna need some more fuel. Gonna need some more fuel. Now, do I have any more gas cans with any gas in them is the question. I don't think I do, actually. I think I've ran myself out of spare gas cans, not being careful. So we might have to go do that real quick. If I can even find some empty gas cans. That road trip really did kind of clean me out of some essentials, which is kind of frustrating. Mostly just gas. My fuel situation is very, very situationally ugly right now. Oh, I need to read that. Alright, that was just a magazine. That was necessary. I had to get that bugger read. Alright, there's quite a few more books in here that I forgot were in here as well, so that's cool. That's actually real cool. Got a bunch of extra books. A bunch of extra books. I'm looking for gas, though. That's right, looking for gas. I don't even see empty gas cans. That is a problem. Oh, that is a problem. Okay, well, I know where one of my vehicles was left off, south of Louisville, but I'd really hate to have to go back down there looking for it. I know there's gas cans in it. I can always use buckets and bottles too. Like, I don't have to be so religious about what goes in what, but it feels like that's the way the game wants you to play it, is doing things, you know, correctly. So that's what we're going to try. I don't think there were any back here, but I'm still going to check real quick. Doesn't take too terribly long to bust through all this stuff. All these racks full of car parts that I've got back here, with a handful of other stuff mixed in, because I'm too lazy to take it to the house. Okay, no, wow. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's a little bit of a problem. So we're gonna peek at 2 more places here. How did that door get closed? That was weird. Oh, thank God. And there's an empty one too. Okay, we'll take both. Oh, Tim. 3 fish fillets. We gotta put those in the fridge, baby. Now we gotta cook them. Alright, so this will get it fueled up enough to last for as long as I need it to. Although I'd like it to last longer, if I'm being blunt. Okay. So we're in good shape there. Now, let's not worry about food for now. What I want to do yes, you have a green engine, so I'm not worried about breaking you. All right, empty tin cans. You can go there. Yeah, I don't care. You can go there. Fillet knife. You can go in the glove box. That's a good spot for a fillet knife. I said go in the glove box, fillet knife. And broken fishing net. And dirty rag. What do we got in the bag here? Okay, let's eat that granola bar while we drive. We're gonna go up to the gas station real quick. This is not a fast vehicle, but I don't really need... Actually, what I'd like is a small fast vehicle. That would be super useful to me right now. Because of what I'd like to do is race down to that fourth bait and tackle shop down by the giant lake on the bottom of the map. And it's really just a straight shot through Muldraw all the way down to the corner. Like, it's not hard to get there once you get out of Louisville. Because I still haven't opened the gates. You know what? Let's do that today. Let's do that today. Let's make that let's make that happen today. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm actually like legit excited about that. Let's oh, that's a massive. You know what? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Man, I love this game. Shit cracks me up. Come here, dude. Stupid thing. Huh. I guess it's stuck onto the car, so I can't hurt it. Which is pretty awesome. Oh, he got loose. Good. Come here, buddy. Here, buddy. You got a digital watch? No. That's okay. You didn't really need one. Now, I'm going to do the typical... We're going to do the old typical playing the game we play here. Let's go ahead and fill both of those first. It'll probably only let me do one. No, it did let me do both. Wow. That's kind of wild. Okay, let's go ahead and just fill you up while we're standing here. Oh boy. Okay, I can handle one that's encumbered, just not several. Okay. Do I need to get in the van and run, or do I... Okay, good. I have to turn off the generator, though. That's what's drawn in the... That's what's drawn them in. That makes sense. Although I don't know how loud it is. I don't know how much of a radius those have. Okay. You know what? Actually, do I have keys to this little one? Does it have keys in it? Because that'd be a fun one to just whip right through the checkpoint with. That'd actually be super fun. What do you got in your duffel bag? Nothing. Well, that's a waste. It's a waste of a duffel. Kind of a shame. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so now we're going to get back in the van. Now that it's full up. So that always helps. Now I got two full cans of gas, so that's good. I'd like 6 plus, but I'll take 2. Like the publisher. I really shouldn't keep damaging my cars like that. It doesn't feel like the smartest move. Now what I would also like to do here... Get this one in front of me real quick. We're going to turn around and take care of all of those that were behind me. Because quite frankly, I don't need these... Oh, God. Okay. I don't need these things sneaking up on my house and scaring my cows and my chickens. Mostly the cows. God, that one bull is a dickhead. He is a real jerk. He's tried to kill me multiple times. Oh. Look at you being sneaky coming up behind me. Oh, goodness. There's more of a crowd here than I realized. I mean, it's fine, I think. It's fine, I think. Arrogance does get you killed in this game, but it's fine, I think. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, so I got 4, 5, 6, 7 more coming this way, give or take. I actually like that there's a batch like migrating over here at the same time that I'm fighting these. Like, that's just good timing. Like, that's just cool. I like that. I like that. They're coming along the fence. You could see a couple of them when I zoomed out a second ago. I'm starting to get... Oh no, I'm not tired. I'm grossed out. That makes sense. There's a whole big old mess of dead bodies here. Here they come. They're staggering line of Zeds. I'm almost up to like I think I'm at like 800 kills or so with this run, so that's been pretty satisfying. Feels pretty good. I don't usually get the body count into the 4 figures, so you know, we're close. We're close. I'm not usually this combat intensive with my runs. I typically do more exploring. But 42's been out long enough that there's not really much left to explore. I'm sure there's still some... I'm sure there's still some Easter eggs out there that people haven't quite come across yet, or some real rare events or something that people haven't come across yet, or haven't talked about yet, but... Alright, that was a good, batch of clearing. Good batch of clearing some Zeds. Ah, gross. It doesn't stink anymore. I don't think I'm going to stress that one. Now, 6 this close I might have to stress. Enough to take care of, anyway. So those 3 fish fillets that I caught, along with, let's say 6 eggs, will create 3 days worth of stir fries. It's pretty viable. Pretty viable. Not gonna lie. Kinda like it. Kinda like it as a strat. Feels, lore accurate to the way I play. Alright, let's see if we got any more loose Zeds between here and home. We do. And they're close to home. Not really. Not really. they felt closer to home than they were. Although I killed all the ones that were further away, which is kind of funny that I decided to do that. Alright, we are not going to empty the entire vehicle. In fact, I'm going to take most everything with me because... Actually, no, I'm not. That'd be stupid. Take as much as we can here. I'm going to leave one gas can in case I have to swap out vehicles. That feels like the smart way to handle things. Look at me, handling things the smart way. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't need yeast, sugar. I don't need that. Water, tortilla chips, sleeping pills, sleeping bag, peanut butter pasta. I don't need any of that. Pancake mix. I'm going to take the milk chocolate bars. Gas can, it can stay here too. Crowbar. Crowbar's coming with me. Choco cakes. I'm pretty sure that's gonna leave me where I want to be left. What do we got? 4 milk chocolate bars, 2 chocolate cakes, cereal, and a crowbar. 3 water bottles and an empty bottle. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to fill up one more bottle. We'll close this back door. We'll close that back door. Oh yeah, we'll fill both of them. Get the sink piped. So that's nice. I got a rain collector up on the second floor. Did that many, 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 many episodes ago. Many. Alright, do I have a griddle pan or a skillet? Because I have lost and regained more of those in this run than pretty much anything. I might not be able to make a stir fry right now, actually. I might have to go on a, you know what? We're gonna put off the trip to the other bait and tackle shop. That feels irresponsible when I don't have a griddle pan. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna check the map here. We're gonna pause it real quick. Now we are at our base, our literal base. This is where we live. Let's go up and hit these 7 houses here and see what we can find. I do need a microwave as well. Skillets, griddle pans, a microwave, non-perishable foods. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a run. So we'll do those 7. So 42.12 is nice. Like, I really, really like what they've done with this one. Like, this one's been a pretty big update. Like, it really feels like the stable build with multiplayer and everything else is kind of right on the horizon now. Like, it just feels, it feels right. It feels close. Like, it feels like it's playing the way it was intended to. 8 months ago when they dropped it. 10 months ago? It was in between Christmas and New Year's, I'm pretty sure. Is how I'm choosing to remember when this dropped. Alright, so let's start here with this corner home. Well, that's nice right away. Nothing that I care about urgently there. Those were definitely a take-all situation, for sure. Oh. Very nice. Let's go ahead and disassemble that radio while we're here. Work on our electronics a little bit. Got to keep trying to boost that. I've got the book read, so... Oh, look, there was a Z here the whole time. I should have been more careful about that. It really is going to be my downfall. Not paying attention to the Zs in the buildings. We'll just do a quick cheateroo so he don't see me. Ooh, an M9 pistol that I don't care about. Alright, got 11.6 experience there. Beautiful. So there was some stuff worth getting in that house. Nothing fancy, nothing great. But some stuff, some dented cereal can, or some canned goods. Mostly. At least what I was most pleased about. Butchering one's already been read, but what else was there? Nothing that interesting. Oh, if I cared about carpentry anymore, I don't. This, no, I swear to, okay, oh boy. That was an instance of me talking and not paying attention. Had a couple of you ask in the comments how that works for me, and sometimes poorly. Sometimes poorly. Oh, that's good. And that's good. Now I am going to immediately disassemble that bad boy. Oh, I'd already read that one too. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll drop it. We'll drop the electronics, because I got a pile of them at home. I don't need to save that shit anymore. No sense in saving it. Yeah, I know I can disassemble the lamps too, but you gotta draw a line somewhere, right? You can't just, like, go in here tearing everything to complete utter pieces. Oh, there's a microwave. Good, 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 good. Do I have to use the pickup motion to pick up the microwave? I do, huh? Weird. I think I just right-click it, but no. Can't just right-click shit anymore. That'll make everything hard on us. Alright, so we got the microwave. That was clutch. That was one of the important things that I was looking for. What else was I looking for? Oh, a skillet. That's right. Or a griddle pan. That could have been a disaster. But it wasn't, so I don't care. You know, coming through a curtained window into a room that potentially has enemies that you're not aware of is not the smartest move. I'm still not adjusting very well to that being on the bottom. I don't like that. Fresh uncooked leeks in a jar? I will always take jarred food. Jarred food is among the best because it lasts for pretty much ever. And there they are. 2 griddle pans, 2 frying pans, and a griddle pan. And a taxi key. Fudge. Okay. Okay. Well, shoot. I don't think I need anything else. Any gas in you? You do. Well, guys, this has just become a great episode. This has become a great episode. I got everything that I wanted in the first 3 homes there. I got a microwave, I got 2 frying pans and a griddle pan, and I got a giant pile of food. Huh. And another vehicle that's fast. And that's all I was really looking for in a vehicle to get me to and from the bait shop. So that's fun. Wait a minute. How did a fresh uncooked fish fillet end up there? I am deeply confused by this. I'm suspicious. I must have dropped one there somehow. That is bizarre. That is super weird. All right, so we're gonna cook the eggs and the fish fillets. And I'm gonna show you guys how this works because it's actually kind of rad. So those eggs are -7 right now. And the fish fillets are -10. You know, you gonna cook or not? There we go. There we go. It's cooking. Eggs are burning already. Dang. Eggs cook fast. I forgot. Okay. Turn off. Now. So those fish went up to 13, and the eggs went up to 9. So, you know, pretty decent. Nice little bump. You know, nothing that exciting though. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. So let's do the griddle pan. And let's go ahead and create a stir fry. Now we're going to use our fresh cooked fish. Remember, that was a minus 13. That was a minus 13. And now it's minus 12. So it went down a little bit. But we're going to add in the egg, fresh cooked. And now it's minus 14. So they've combined to be a little higher. Now we're going to add salt and pepper. And that's not going to actually affect any of the nutritional value. So I got, what did I do? Did I add the pepper already? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so now we got those two. So it's still 14, but now it's got the boredom and the unhappiness helping. And then let's add in one additional, let's actually add capers and butter. And see if that adds anything to it. Still 14. And butter. Now, seasonings typically don't add to the actual nutritional value, the hunger change, but minus 14 is still a pretty decent meal. Now, the fun thing is, you can cook it again. Actually, let's open this jar of produce. Okay, so now it's open. Now, can I add in those leeks now? I can. We can add in fresh leeks. Okay, so that's very cool. Now, can we close this? Is that closable? Does not appear to be, or I don't know how to. So that's fine. That's fine. So we're going to turn you back on. And now remember, it was a 14. Now it's a 26. That leek added a lot to it. That leek added a lot to it. And again, you can cook it a second time. So you pre-cook the ingredients to make them better. Then you combine them together to make them a little better. Then you cook them again to make them much better. This is going from minus 26. So probably go up to like 34, give or take 32. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see here in just a minute. But yeah, fish fillets, eggs, random produce that you find. It's going to get you real deep into the game. So yeah, 33. And my cooking skill went up. Hot damn. Look at that. Oh, and it's burning. Okay, we got it though. We got it just in time. Just in time. Now, what we're going to do is put the fish fillets back in the fridge. Put the eggs back in the fridge. Oh, I got that microwave still. We got to do something with that. That's a good spot for it. No. Kept wanting to go outside, so we're just going to put it there. Oh my god, of course. Of course I didn't actually put it where I wanted it. This game's got to be contrary. Now we got it. See, that wasn't so hard. I was just backwards and stupid a little. Okay, so... We'll put the jar of leeks in the fridge also. Now what do we got in here? Anything interesting? Oh yeah, the frying pans, we don't need those. They can get put away. Mac and cheese I'm not going to be able to make. Pepper I don't need yet. Sugar cubes I don't need. Dented can I don't need. Cans I don't need. Cans I don't need. Let's go ahead and just eat the cereal. Right. Now, with any luck, I will be able to just blow right through the checkpoint. We're gonna see. But anyway, I'll meet you back when I'm there. Hey, that was some pretty impressive driving. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back for that. I feel good about that, guys. I feel good about that. That was nice. That was nice. I wasn't planning on talking for that part, but I felt pretty proud of myself there. That was a nice little squeeze job there. That was that was very effective. That attack was super effective. See, I know references. All right, so we're halfway there. We made it. We made it out of Louisville. I tried to get that vehicle, but I couldn't. I think I've got another abandoned one around here somewhere too. It's hard to say exactly. They're everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere. I have abandoned vehicles all over the place, you guys. Okay, there should have been a railroad track for me to drive on over here. I'm confused. I'm confused about why a railroad track didn't. Why am I driving so slow? I was in second gear. Dumb car. Dumb car. Didn't realize it was supposed to downshift when I didn't tell it to. Wait a minute. Am I extra stupid? I mean, don't answer that. Okay, no, no, that was okay. Okay. Maybe I am for second guessing myself. Wee. Oi. But here we go. Here we go. Oh, I was afraid that was going to be a boulder that was going to like completely stop my progress. That was one I somehow dodged. Okay, cool. I will be back when we find my first wrecked vehicle. There might be two on these tracks. So we're going to follow this track all the way to West Point. Oh, Okay, it appears to not be doing it anymore, but that was a very weird... No. A very weird phenomenon of the game not loading in. I crashed into the mess again. These are all my vehicles. So what have I abandoned here? All told. Ooh, welding 4. That feels like a good one. Oh, and a bunch of food and stuff? Man. Man. Well, take it all. Take it all. Dump what we can into the, Yeah, I don't want that log. Yeah, I don't need that either. Or that. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, what did I have over here? It didn't have a trunk. Okay. Well, you know what? 2 empty gas cans are 2 empty gas cans. I feel like I should take them. All right. Well, shoot, that was great. That was great. Am I in the back seat? Well, guys, my my cat got in a fight with my neighbor's cat on the patio. I had my door open while I was recording, and I ran out to check on her and forgot to pause. So yeah, that's an end to the that's an end of the Louisville vid. That's an end of the Louisville vid. Son of a bitch. Anyway, like, sub, comment. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't mind. We'll start something new soon and try something different. We'll see what happens. Take care, guys. Thanks.